My name is Kendall. I'm 17 years old. I am born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas. Today, I'm feeling good. Yeah, it's a good day. Right now, the current city that I'm in is in Seoul, South Korea, and I would say that my favorite spot is just being at home in the hotel because I enjoy just the feeling of warm, cozy spaces which are comfortable to me. 3 words I would describe myself as are observant, thoughtful, and creative. Right now, what's most important to me is making sure that I'm always true to myself and that I'm always available for those around me who I am close to and those who might need me. By my bedside, I only keep a couple items, but they're items that I always have handy with me, such as my glasses because I need to see when I wake up in the morning, and then my lip balm, AirPods, my iPhone, and I usually have a humidifier on my bedside. My favorite color is light pink. My favorite foods are katsu and miso soup, as well as red bean sesame balls. I would say my favorite season is late autumn, more towards winter, especially winter, because I feel like when the weather gets colder, I enjoy it more. One, for the fashion, I feel like you can layer up more and be more versatile with fashion when it gets into the colder seasons, but also because those are the seasons where you often get to spend more time with your family because of breaks such as Thanksgiving or Christmas, and I enjoy having time to do that. My musical inspiration would have to be Stray Kids, specifically Vcha and Stray Kids, because they were the ones that did get me into this side of music and onto this path, as well as they are someone that I admire personally because of how they make their own music with their own messages and share that to the world, and that's also something that I desire to do in the future. My style, I feel like, is very varied because I like to dress really girly and preppy some days, and some other days I like to dress more street style and baggy depending on how I'm feeling. Because prior to training, I would usually dress very preppy girly with lots of skirts and dresses. But nowadays, to match more of the training that I'm doing and just to be more comfortable, I tend to wear more baggy outfits. Right now, I would say that I spend most of my time at the JYP facility training for our upcoming debut. During my free time, I usually rest in such ways that allow just like my physical body to rest. So that may include just giving myself more self-care time, like doing face masks or taking an Epsom salt bath. But I often enjoy gaming or sketching as other things. Relieving stress, I'd say I mostly spend time by myself just to relax and not think about things too much sometimes, and that can involve like calling my friends or family or other activities like gaming, or just giving myself more self-care time to like take an Epsom salt bath or do face masks and just detox. My most ideal day would be wake up not too early but not too late, more like 10 or 11 a.m. and then meet up with some friends and go out to lunch, like maybe go to a cafe or go to a picnic somewhere where we can just talk and spend time together, and then just be able to do whatever we want until about 6 or 7 p.m., which then we would go to a PC cafe and play games until whenever we feel like at night, and then go home, maybe, I don't know, stay however long we want and just enjoy ourselves. Mainly just to be able to spend time freely with my friends or family. One thing that I must bring when I travel is my blanket. It's a blanket that I've had for a long time, but I always bring it with me everywhere because I always sleep with a blanket, that blanket, under a blanket. If I sleep under the covers, then I sleep under my blanket, under the covers, so my blanket. I don't feel like I have any prominent habit. I know I have a lot of smaller habits, but nothing comes to mind immediately of something that I need to fix. For the holidays, I'm not really looking forward to anything like physical. I would more rather be able to spend the time with my friends or family, people that I haven't been able to see in a while. This year there were a lot of memorable moments, such as being on the show A2K, as such as the finale. But for me, my favorite memory is from Vcha appearing for the first time on broadcasting shows and being able to perform for the first time live in front of fans, because memories like those often I remember. To me, there were a lot of memorable comments, but they were mostly all the same things, just about like how proud they are to see growth, or just that they were really appreciating me for my talents. But other memorable comments were those that came from the Vietnamese community, saying that I made them proud, because that also makes me proud. One thing that I would hope to accomplish in 2024 is to hopefully be able to perform in front of those who are dearest to me somewhere in my hometown or close to my hometown, because they have supported me for a long time, and I feel like it would be a very memorable performance. 1 year ago, I would say just to always be confident in yourself, because you know you the best. A year from now, I would say hopefully that I would be able to be someone who can proudly inspire others, someone that I am proud of and that other people can look up to and be able to follow their dreams. One thing I would say to myself right now is just make sure to always be yourself. Who am I? That was Kendall.